fly for a while with your ear against the earth, and you hear your sister sleep talking, say your hair is long but not long enough to reach her to me. But your beard someday might be. And she woke up in a cold sweat on the floor, next to a family portrait drawn when you were 4, and beside a jar of 2-cent coins that are no good no more. She laid it aside. Father, weary soul, you'll drive back to the home you made on the mountainside, with that ugly, terrible thing there's papers for the walls and a lonely ring, a lonely ring. Sit on your porch and pluck your strings. Oh, and you'll find somebody you can blame, and you'll follow the creek that runs out into the sea, and you'll find a piece of the Lord.
Like a pretty thank you.
Grandma passed away, you waited for forever and a day, just to die. Someday soon you will die. Oh, with the only woman you ever loved. They got burned by the sun too often when she was young. Cancer spread right into her body and her blood, and there's nothing you can do about it now.
Welcome, family and friends. Today we are gathered here to celebrate the love between Andrew and Katelyn, and the love they've discovered in each other, and the support that you all are giving them by being here for this commitment they'll make today. To everyone present, they are happy to share this moment with you. They have known most of you for years. You've watched them grow, maybe went to school with them, or you work with them. Because you are the ones who have supported them and known them so well, it is only fitting that you are the ones that are here to share this once in a lifetime moment. Marriage is more than two people standing here and repeating vows. There is an entire lifetime ahead of you to apply the skills that you already have and to learn some more as you grow. As you join in marriage today, there is an unknown yet exciting future in front of you. Today, you entered here as individuals, but you will leave here husband and wife. Your lives continuing to blend together and expanding the ties of your family and all of your friends. You are embarking upon the greatest adventure through which all of us are very sure you will prevail. Your journey began the moment you met. You took the time to learn what makes the other person smile, what makes them laugh, how to best support them when life is less than simple. You welcomed each other's families, communities, and lifelong friends, and joined them together with warmth and enthusiasm. You built a new village with your love, and you have worked every day to support this village as it changes and grows. Marriage brings hard days, but they also bring beautiful ones. This day is a reminder of what your love has already accomplished and the amazing possibilities of what it can continue to accomplish and overcome in the many, many years you have ahead of you. We've come to the point where you guys are going to say your vows to each other. But before you do that, I ask you to remember that love, which is rooted in faith, trust, and acceptance, will be the foundation of any abiding and deepening relationship. No other ties are more tender, no other vows are more sacred than those you now assume. If you are able to keep the vows you make here today, not because of any civic law, but out of a desire to love and be loved by another person fully, without limitation, then your life will have joy, and the home you establish will be a place in which you both will find the direction of growth, your freedom, and your responsibility. Are you ready for vows? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, I'll let you hold these. He wants to go first.
Okay. I know. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start with like a little bit of a poem. She looked at me like I was beautiful, like I was more than the pain I had endured. I didn't understand why. I just knew she made me feel like I wasn't alone. From the moment I walked in your door, you've made me feel at home. You've given me a space metaphorically and literally where I can feel safe, where I can heal, where I can grow and keep growing into the best person I can be. You've given me so much, and I promise to spend every day returning the favor. Because when I'm with you, I know that I don't have to do anything on my own. I feel safe to take life as it comes and succeed, but even more, I feel safe to try and fail, because I know I can pick myself up and you'll be right by my side. I promise to always do the same for you, no matter where life takes you and us. I promise to be right by your side, cheering you on. I love you, Katelyn, and I know that no matter what life throws at us, we'll come out the other side stronger, because we both share this commitment to communicating and bettering ourselves, and most of all to each other. There's no one I'd rather spend my life with, and I can't wait to keep building one with you. All of the negative and pain that led us here to be together, I'd do it all again in a heartbeat. And I want to end with something that I think about a lot. It's that life feels really scary a lot of the time. And I know I've said it to you before, but it feels so much less scary with you in it. I love you.
Struggle with this for a second.
Yeah,
It's okay, we got time.
It's all right.
It's okay.
Andrew, I never knew I could be this happy or experience so much joy. I was starting to worry the world would always have that gray undertone to it until now. You brought color and warmth into my world and into my life. I've never laughed so much and so genuinely with anyone before, while feeling so safe, safe enough to cry whenever I need to. You've given me such a safe space, such a safe place to be myself and finally feel a place of home and security. Your love is contagious, and your kindness and compassion captivates me. I can't thank the universe enough for sending you in my direction, and your love is my most cherished gift, and I promise I'll never stop appreciating you. I promise to always be the safe haven you need, like you've given me. I'll be a listening ear when you need to rant or complain. I'll be patient and understanding on days that frustrate us both. And I promise that for all the time I'm given, I'll always have open arms for you on the days that feel the heaviest. I am your partner, and we are teammates. I'll make sure to always be the person you need, even when times are rough or scary. Because your peace and happiness is my main priority. You're the most incredible person I've ever met, and I can't wait to experience the rest of my life with you. So, let's get married.
Perfect. Okay, it's perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm good.
Want to make sure we're good.
Yeah.
Everybody good? Hold hands.
Yeah.
This is the next best part. All right, you guys are now going to exchange rings. The ring is an ancient symbol, so perfect and simple.
Of course
We got it. It has no beginning, it has no end. It is round like the sun, like the moon, like the eye, like arms that embrace. It is a circle, for love that is given comes back around again. Your rings are precious because you wear them with love. They remind you of who you are, where you've been, and where you're going. The rings, please. All right, so you take hers. Okay, ready? So you're gonna place it on her left hand. Repeat after me, nice and loud, so everybody can hear you, even the birds. All right. As a sign of my love.
As a sign of my love.
That I have chosen you.
That I have chosen you.
Above all else.
Above all else.
With this ring.
With this ring.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
There you go. Here you go. All right. Same thing. Repeat after me. Ready? As a sign of my love.
As a sign of my love.
That I have chosen you.
That I have chosen you.
Above all else.
Above all else.
With this ring.
With this ring.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Oh, we're almost there. I promise. Okay, here we go. This is for you guys, okay? We've spent 5 weeks together. This is for you guys. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that. Through love and patience, dedication and perseverance, talking and listening, helping and supporting and believing in each other, through tenderness and laughter, which you guys have a lot of, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make important things matter and let everything else go. I am confident you will walk forward in nothing but bliss. So we are now at the best part, and everybody can go into some air. And now, by the power vested in me by the state of Texas, it is my honor and delight to declare you married. Go and create the life of your dreams. Kiss her, please.
Yeah! You're simply the best. Better than all.
And I invite everybody to please stand
Better than
up
anyone.
as I introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. McBride.
And I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Tear us apart. Baby, I would rather be dead. In your heart I see the start of every night and every day. In your eyes I get lost, I get washed away. Just as long as I'm here in your arms, I can be in no better place. You're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone I've ever met. And I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Will tear us apart. Baby, I'd rather be dead. Oh, each time you leave me I start losing control. Like you're walking away with my heart and my soul. I can feel you, babe, even when I'm alone. Baby, don't let go, 'cause you're simply the best. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone I've ever met. And I'm stuck on your heartbeat. I hang on every word you say. Will tear us apart. Well, I would rather up your day. Ooh. Oh, you're the best.
So most of you probably don't know who I am. I think maybe 2 tables in here. So and that's fair because Andrew and I met 4 years ago? 4 years. So December 26, 2017. For those of you who don't know, I'm Andrew's brother. He sent me a message the day after Christmas. And if you've ever seen Facebook message before, you get like this little like intro to the message before you actually read it, before you open it up, and it said, hey, this is kind of weird and a little random, and that's all it said. And I saw Andrew McBride at the top, and for everyone's awareness, I knew who he was, right? We'd known each other's names for a while, but I was at work, opened it up, and it said, hey, but I think I'm your brother. And I was like, I immediately sent a screenshot to my wife, and I was like, look at this. And spent the rest of the day working. I don't think I responded to you until that evening. I was a little busy. And finally I responded. I got home and my wife was like, have you responded to him yet? And I was like, no. She was like, what is wrong with you? But from then on, we got to meet each other, right? And we're different in a lot of ways, but we're also very similar in a lot of ways. And so at this point, you guys know we've only known each other for about 4 years, so I'm gonna keep it pretty short and sweet. I don't have a lot of funny stories. I'd love to roast you. I would love to. Just don't have the ability to. Right, Booger? You'll have to ask Uncle John about that story. So the one thing I have found out about Andrew, very kind, very compassionate, and one of the ways we are the most similar is we will go above and beyond and do anything possible for our families. So Katelyn, you got a good one. And he's going to do everything he can to make this work. So I am so happy to introduce you to the family that I am new to too, so we will learn together. My kids adore you, and so I cannot wait to have them grow and get to know you guys as a couple. You guys are already great, and it's only going to get better. So congratulations to you guys, and I can't wait to see how it goes from here.
All right, thank you very much, Jeff. Very well said indeed.
Oh, this is scary. First, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you, Amy, for putting us in an Airbnb for this weekend. Thank you, Pat, for feeding us last night. And thank you, Katelyn and Andrew, for throwing this amazing wedding. I'm having the time of my life. And I also want to thank you for trusting me enough to put a microphone in my hand, like, leap of faith there. My name's Rayleigh. I'm one of Katelyn's best friends. And I want y'all to know Katelyn is the most true to herself person I have ever met. She will, we've seen each other through a lot. She will always tell me what I need to hear, even when I don't really want to hear it. The first night she introduced me to Andrew, I was like going through, a little crying episode like you do on your best friend's couch. And she was just like, Rayleigh, you need to get it together, okay? Jesus, it's the same story over and over and over. And I left, and she was right. She's 100% right. I want to make that clear. She's always right. And it comes from the heart, so that's how you know. And I left, and Katelyn called me, and she was like, I talked to Andrew, and he said that I may have come off as a little insensitive, and I just want you to know that I love you and I adore you, and I am not mean, I am honest. And I was like, I know, Katelyn, I know. I love you, I understand you, I get it. And honestly, that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm not even gonna look at this anymore. Y'all, to be in love is great. That's fantastic, anybody can fall in love. But to fall in love and to truly just understand each other and know each other and accept each other for who you truly are is just so profound and so rare. And my dating life has been absolute garbo but y'all give me hope. You honestly and truly do. And it is hard out there. All my single ladies, you know, it is hard out there. So cheers to y'all for giving all of us hopeless single romantics hope. I love you guys so much.
All right, thank you very much. Really, very well said indeed. All the single ladies out there now have hope, just like you two. Thank you much.
While she's been away, living day to day, it's been tough. Without her at my side, simply being alive's been rough. No, she won't be gone forever. There are many times I find it feels that way. And I'm not trying to forget her, just understand how I'll be feeling on that day. It's just like seeing her for the first time again. It's just like seeing her for the first time again. The time she's not around, somewhere out of town's been hard. Somehow this old heart's found time to work it out this far. No, I know she's coming home soon. There are times I find it hard to feel that way. It's not inside me to forget her, just understand how I'll be feeling on that day. It's just like seeing her for the first time again. It's just like seeing her for the first time again. It's just like seeing her for the first time again. It's just like seeing her for the first time